Just press record.
I have pressed record.
Are you ready? So the shorter the dress, the higher the scores. Is that what this is?
No!
Yeah, because...
No. I mean,
if your parents invited us to lunch, would you rather I wear this dress?
I would rather you wear this dress. But if you go out with me, I would rather you wear the other one, like, for obvious reasons. It looks a bit too messy in my mind, in how it comes across. So I feel like.
What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel this week. This is a special end of year video where I'm going to be talking through some of my creations from 2020. These range from dresses, tops, bottoms, accessories, and I have a special guest with me in the house. My one, my only, Ooh! This is my husband George. If you don't know him, this is George. We got married.
I am George. Hello.
Last year? 2019?
Oh, you don't remember?
Wait, it's 2019. Wait now, wait. It's been a long year, okay? We got married in Nigeria last year, and it's been an amazing journey so far. And George is often the one that takes my pictures, helps me with videos, all of the amazing content that I can't do myself. He's the one responsible, and I'm very thankful to have such a pro, my deputy, my COO in my life. So he's going to be rating my creations from 2020 in this video. Basically, I'm just going to be trying on the pieces if I still fit in them, and you just tell me what you think. If it's
sure you'll fit.
If it's like a 5 over 10, a 2 over 10, and he's brutally honest. That's one part of him that I can always be certain of. So let's jump into this video. We'll just start from the beginning, work our way to the end. And if there's any piece I didn't include in this video that you think we should have, rated, let us know in the comment section down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and let's get into this. This is the first piece. I think I made this before the first lockdown, but it's like too tight now. Like parts are like
a little bit that's coming out.
My rolls are coming out from the side, but
it still looks good though. Like I think the fluffy things at the top, like the wavy stuff, whatever the pleats. I don't know the word for that.
They're called ruffles.
The ruffles.
Yeah, the ruffles.
Yes,
yeah.
So the ruffles, I think they look really nice. Also, I like the asymmetry between like the sleeve, no sleeve, and then having a little bit of skin on the side.
Yeah. So how much would you rate this, or how many points would you give this over 10? Let's just put it that way.
I don't know. I feel like I should rate them all at the end together somehow, because the ratings at the beginning are going to be different too.
No, the thing is, you have an idea of what the pieces look like on my body because you made the picture.
I would say so. I don't want to go too high. So I think I would say I would give this a 6. So there is enough room on the top end.
See what I said? Pieces. But he's a very tough. But that's okay.
What do you mean? Like, not all the pieces can be over 7. Like that's you gotta.
So this is a 6 over 10. I can live with that. Fair point. Yeah. Okay, so this is dress number 2.
Okay. As if I haven't seen it yet.
I know. What do you think? Let me let you speak first, and then I'll add my 2 pence.
Okay, well, I think this one looks a lot more glamorous.
Glamorous? Is it the material or the color?
I think it's the material and like the sheen that it has. You know, like
velvet.
Yeah, exactly. It feels like it looks more premium, and also the color is a bit darker. Yeah. It's very It doesn't look like flashy, but it looks like the kind of thing that you'd wear to like a nice evening out where you go for dinner maybe with Elbe.
Over 10? How much would you rate this?
So I think I would say this one is like an 8. So
the shorter the dress, the higher the scores. Is that what this is?
No!
Yeah, because
No. I mean,
I am a fan of the dress as well. I think there's some things construction-wise that I would change. There's like, this part feels like if I bend over, my boobs would just like...
Yeah, that's why I think it'd be more like a night out dress where you don't have to bend. I mean, obviously.
If I'm dancing, babe, I would like... proper like go and
well,
like.
rather. Well, I think that's a topic for a different conversation. Right?
Dress number 3. This is like perfect tea party dress. I'm going to have picnic at the park.
Yeah, it looks really comfy.
Yeah, it's very comfortable because it's like loose. All of this, like the material feels nice as well. I can't remember where I got this material, but yeah, it's a very comfortable dress, and the length is great because I can wear it with like heels or with flats as well. That's a good thing with like midi dresses.
Some of the things I like about this dress is like the sectioning part. Like,
like these seams.
Yeah.
This is actually meant to be looser because it's like tight around my butt and my hip, but it's meant to be a lot looser, so it goes
I think it's perfect like this.
It creates like a different style though. That was not the original intention.
Yeah, like I actually like the fact that it gives a bit of a poofiness to it. It's really cool. Yeah, I think the cap sleeve could probably be improved somehow, because I feel like it's nice. Well, you know how it does that V shape? So if you turn to the side so the viewers can see, it does like a V shape thing. So I feel like there'll be something you can improve, maybe use a different material so it's like sticks
more
to a rounder shape.
Ah, I see.
I think I would give this a solid 7.
7!
7 is a good number.
That's a good number, yeah. Your
like
parents invited us to lunch. Would you rather I wear this dress?
I would rather you wear this dress. But if you go out with me, I would rather you wear the other one, like for obvious reasons.
Number 4, bright orange slip dress.
The previous dress indeed was a 7 because this one is better.
What? Really?
I would say it's better.
Yeah, it's very comfortable.
It has a poofiness. I don't know why I like poofiness bits, but like I really like how it like frizzles around the chest area. Like I think that looks very pleasing.
So sort of like this, the ruching here, the gathers.
Yeah, the gathers.
Oh, okay.
Like is that what you call it? Like,
yeah.
Yeah, so that looks really nice. The color is beautiful. Like it's really, it pops.
I love the color as well.
Yeah, that is nice. But overall, I would say this is certainly. I'd say an 8.5.
Wow, we're getting higher, so that's a good sign. I like that.
I do like this dress a lot.
I would say the thing I should have done better is I think it's too wide here. So after some time, I find that the shoulder just like it will fall off on its own if I'm like.
Oh right.
So
okay.
I find that it does that on its own. So I think if I were to make this again, this should be like here. I think it's too close.
Oh, I see. So
I think
more inward.
Yeah, I think the strap should definitely be more inwards. I feel like it would fall off my shoulder less often. So this is the next one. I think everybody remembers this dress.
I remember this dress.
This dress took me so long to make. Maxi gown can fit like 2 of me.
That's true. It is super oversized, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's kind of. There's something really appealing about it. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe it's all the different colors, or maybe it's the fact that I'm like in Portugal. They used to have like these type of patterns on everything from like carpets to curtains to clothes, and I really like it. It seems to be really comfortable and
it's very, very comfortable. It's like there's so much room.
Yeah, I mean it's not tight anywhere.
It's like there's so much room in the dress, and all you had to do was like add the belt.
Okay.
And a lot of people commented under the tutorial that they sort of liked it more with the belt, but it's like you can wear it both ways. You can wear it like this, like that.
Oh yeah. Okay. I think I can work. I can definitely work.
Yeah, so you can wear it either like this.
It looks super elegant.
Yeah. Okay. Give the rating anyways. Oh yeah. Right. Tell us.
I would say 7.8.
7.8. What? The 7.8? Is it 7 or is it 8?
Don't question the numbers.
Where is it? It's 8. You do know when in decimals, when the number after the point is higher than 5,
you did not
you
specify,
often round it up to 8.
You did not specify that there should not be
We are actually arguing what I need to say. Fine, 7.8 according to George. So we're gonna like try on some bottoms, and the first one I have on here is it says skirts in the front. It's a pair of shorts in the back.
That is so confusing.
No, they're called skirts.
It's
you
even
do, like,
more confusing.
SKORT.
I swear I've never heard that before.
Or like, you know, like the one tennis players wear. Like, you know, they have a pair of shorts underneath the skirt they wear, right?
I had no idea.
Come on!
Oh, come on, it's okay. I don't need to know everything.
Anyways,
Okay.
you were very confused. Just like,
well,
what's going on?
I would say this is not my cup of tea.
Really?
I think.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting, but maybe the shorts seem a bit too short, and not because like I don't want to show skin. I just feel like they remind me of those shorts that, you know, like men wear to go to the beach, and then there's too short for the man, and you see all the hair.
But that's an actual thing, like short shorts for guys.
That's true. I'd say it'll be 4. Sorry, like it's not my cup of tea.
My heart at work gets a 4 from my husband. No dinner for you tonight.
What?
So this is the next piece. It's the pleated skirt that I made from the cement pleat collaboration video, which actually got 1 million views in like 3 months. So that video performed very, very well. And this is the skirt that I made from the pleated fabric I got from your studio. I think what I'd have done differently is I feel like the waistband is way too wide. I'd have made a much slimmer waistband. Because waistband is too wide, it keeps like folding down on itself. But besides that, I love the skirt, can't complain.
I like it. I mean, I don't understand a lot about like pleated dresses, but if this is anything to go by, then they must all be really good because it looks fantastic. Like I really like how like the sheen of it, like, and how the pleat is so strong. Like it's incredible. Like even I think you washed it already a few times, and it still looks great. Like it looks amazing, and I would give this a 9.5.
9.5. I think that has been the highest score today. And I can go to sleep at night knowing at least I got a 9. Still on bottoms, I made this, I think it was during the first lockdown, and it is like a maxi Nigerian flag color, green, white, green skirt. It has pockets on the front. And I think what a lot of people liked was the fact that the bottom is like flower petals.
Right.
Yeah, it's sort of like scalloped edge instead of like a straight hem.
I didn't even see the pockets, to be honest. They're
Really?
Yeah, they were new to me. I didn't realize they were there, even when we took the pictures for the original video. I like the length of it. Like it's very elegant looking.
It's one of like my top 3 videos of the this skirt.
Yeah, it's a nice skirt.
Lots of people have like recreated it too for themselves in their own materials.
So I would give this one an 8. I think an 8 is a very suitable one. Okay.
At least it's longer, and the rating is still high because you have a thing.
It's
you have a thing
rating.
for shorter.
Anything above 6 is a high rating. I think.
Okay, not bad. Not bad. So,
yeah,
I like it too. We have the joggers, Ankara joggers bottoms. George insisted that we feature this one in the video.
Well, at least one of them, because there's 2 joggers.
2 trousers.
Yeah, 2 trousers. We should at least have one of them, and they're both really nice. So.
Okay. So what do you like about this one that made you pick it over the other one?
So first of all, the shape. The shape and how it's made, like how it's really sort of tight towards the bottom and like looser at the top, like that Aladdin effect. Like I think it's really, really cool. The second thing I like about it is the color of the pattern, like the pattern in general. Like that pattern is really nice.
I like the fact that it sort of like cuts across like that. That was such a happy coincidence because it went from one leg to the other leg.
Yeah, because there's multiple parts to it, right?
Yeah.
I think here comes the killer question. When are you gonna make me one?
Oh, come on! Would you actually wear it?
Oh yeah, I would wear something like that.
If I made the same trouser and the same print,
no, the shape's gotta be a bit different.
How?
Do
you want it looser?
Yeah, it's gotta be like these, like more, even more Aladdin-like. You know? That's a tough one. I've already graded all the other ones, but those were all like dresses or There was the squats, but that one doesn't count.
Hey!
I think I'd give this one a 8.6 because it goes with. So.
Is it a 9 or an 8? What is 8.6?
It's a great score. That's what it is.
It's a 9, okay? In my head, it's a 9 because any decimal after the point that is bigger than 5.
If you round it up, I guess it'll be a 9.
It's a 9.
Yeah, okay.
It's a 9. So last piece for the video is. I already feel like you're going to say something like you don't.
I haven't said anything yet.
Okay, so it's for this pink one shoulder top. It has sort of like multiple layers. I want to hear your thoughts first, since you're the guest on the channel.
What do you mean? You've always
no.
No.
What do you think of this top?
I can tell it's kind of a bit of an experiment. Like, it's a bit of experimental.
Okay.
Am I right?
No, I wouldn't say whether you're right or wrong. Just tell me what you think.
Well, I think there is probably a few things you can improve on this one. So here's what I like. I like the many different layers that you put on top of each other. And I think the color works. It looks a bit too messy in my mind in how it comes across. So I feel like it can be great for, you know, like a fun, maybe like if you're going to a birthday party and, you know, like it's a ballet theme, or, you know, like it's a theme of some sort. I could totally see this being a very fun thing to wear. But I think in terms of the execution of the piece, I wouldn't score it that highly, simply because of like it's not refined enough. It looks more like a first version of something rather than something that I would wear out multiple times. Or so for that, I would either bump up the scores to a 5 and give this one a 4.2 or something like that.
Just give it a 4 if you want to give it a 4. What's the 0.2 in there?
Yeah, or if the scores stay at a 4, I would give this one like a 3.5 or 3.
Okay.
I think there's definitely something more you can do here.
Fair enough. That's okay. That's totally fine. I totally understand what you mean with like the edges being rough, because it's a woven fabric, so it would fray if I don't like fold and stitch it. But at the same time, I wanted it to have that roughness around the edges. But it's fine. I know if I want to like repeat a similar design in the future, I know what to avoid and what to sort of like do better next time. There's some honorable mentions because I didn't get to wear everything. Everything is not on the rail, so I just wanted to show some pieces that I thought turned out really cool.
Oh gosh, this one.
Yeah, you love this one.
This one is beautiful. I really like this.
This one is like the video was just going to be too long if I wanted to wear everything, but this was such a magnificent piece to make. This fabric we got when we went to Portugal.
Oh right.
Yeah. From that, it was really expensive as well. It was expensive. I remember paying for it and I was like, quite a lot of positive feedback on the channel. I had people recreate it as well. And I think I made this at the beginning of the first lockdown, because I remember us going out to shoot it as well. It was still a bit warm, but not as like summer.
Yeah, you see like here, the evenness of the flappy bits.
The flappy bits.
Yeah, the evenness of it like immediately makes it look like more high end. You know?
In terms of accessories, I did make a hat. I did make a hat in the summer in this material. I'll put up a picture like on here so you see what it looks like on, because I don't think it will sit really nicely on my head. But I did made this was like a hybrid of a bucket hat and a sun hat, because it's the brim is a bit too wide for a bucket hat, but this part is too shallow for a sun hat, so it's like a weird in between. But yeah, I also made this year. Just turned out fun.
It's okay.
Yeah, it was okay. It didn't quite sit as nicely as I'd have wanted it to be. It looks more like a fisherman's hat.
Yeah, it's the kind of hat where my grandma would say like, "Oh, wear a hat. The sun is out." And then you,
just like slap it on.
Exactly, and then you slap it on, and you look like you feel awkward a bit. Like.
Oh god. Yeah. Well, so that was it with sort of like the review of my creations and George's sort of input and critique as well. It's been a very eventful year. There has been good and bad things, and I think everyone has felt the impact one way or the other. Either they've lost a loved one, lost their jobs, or they've like had moments where there's just that anxiety floating in the air, and I'm just glad we all made it to the end of 2020. I hope
after 2021 finally.
I know this year.
I don't know what next year holds, but I hope it's worse than this one.
I am praying 2021 is going to be a blessed year, filled with pleasant surprises, and even if we come across tough times, that God gives us the strength to go through it, and yeah, more better things to come in the new year. Thank you guys so much for the love you've shown me this year. My community has definitely grown. The K-Divas fam has grown. I've been able to like do several workshops, launch different digital products and physical products, and I'm just so grateful for the support that I've gotten from you.
Oh, you're welcome.
From you, from my Nunu,
from me,
from you, from him, because something I would say is if I did not have your support, honestly speaking, I would have not been able to pursue the career I have, so I'm very, very thankful for that.
You are absolutely welcome again.
I'm thankful for that. I'm also thankful for you guys who watch my videos, like my videos, share, comment, and keep motivating me and cheering me on to keep going.
Yes.
That support is something I really don't take for granted, and I'm very, very blessed and very fortunate to have a very supportive community around me, supportive family and friends as well. And I hope I can be there for you guys moving forward in the new year too. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a comment or two. Share this video as well with someone who you know will find it funny, entertaining, useful, inspiring. Basically just share it, okay? Let's just spread the love and positivity. And I'll see you guys in 2021. Bye.
Bye.